How do you talk in a room where about 90% of people don't want you or they hate you? So people love it when you're self-deprecating, meaning when you make fun of yourself, right? Like whenever you watch a celebrity on the Jimmy Kimmel television show reading out mean tweets about themselves, you kind of like that celebrity more because they're being self-deprecating. They're making fun of themselves. They're not taking themselves too seriously. Okay, and so, like for example, Donald Trump. Okay, oh my God, everyone just gave me a thumbs down there in real time. Okay, Donald Trump. If Donald Trump got up to the podium and say it's at the United Nations and every country is there, okay, represented, and Donald Trump started out by making fun of his hair and making fun of a couple policies of his that haven't done as well, I tell you, people would like him more. Okay, and I'm not just signaling out Donald Trump, but it goes for anybody. And so when you get up there to give that speech, if the crowd doesn't really like you, or you're not sure, or they're not paying attention, then you can be a little bit self-deprecating and make fun of yourself. Okay, so for me, if I'm older than a lot of people when I present, and if I forget what I was going to say, I'll say something like, "Gosh, the older I get, the better I was." Little things like that, right? I know that's dad humor, I get it, but I want you to make fun of yourself. If you can do it, obviously don't make fun of yourself to an extent that you're going to hurt your career, but just be self-deprecating. People love that. Everybody loves that, and it's just the way I am. I love making fun of myself. Like my nose is aerodynamic. That's why I'm a great skier because of that, by the way. Whoa! Little things like that. So just be self-deprecating, and after you're self-deprecating in that opening message, I want you to say something incredibly inspirational. Okay, people love to be inspired. And if you want, I think you can actually go and download 150 of my favorite quotes. And I want you to take one of those quotes, and I want you to put it on an image of whoever said that and show that. Okay, so something inspirational, like, let me think about that. Like James Cameron, and I'm just thinking that because I'm staring at this fake Oscar, but James Cameron once said, if you set your goals so high and you fail above everyone else's expectations. Or that Mark Twain quote I say all the time, the two most important days in your life are number one, the day you're born, and number two, the day you find out why. Okay, so start out by saying something self-deprecating, meaning making fun of yourself. And then you want to throw up one or two really cool quotes that are inspirational. And if you're talking at a conference out of town, and you're from out of town, but you're talking in the location where all those people live, you want to mention something that's local that you appreciate. And you can take my course, the Complete Presentation course, because I do an example of this, a number of different examples actually, where I research the area. For example, in Mississauga, where I'm from, there's this really famous place called Frank and Jimmy's, which is this barbershop that's been open for 8 million years, a long time. And I talk about the story of that in one of my speeches. So you want to personalize it, but please just, Akil, just take my Complete Presentation course, which is 16 hours long. And I promise you, I guarantee it, or your money back, that you will find a way to start a speech that's going to inspire the heck out of everybody to win them over. Okay, and what I want you to also do, and this goes for everybody on this call, please, speaking of winning people over, I want you to read this book. It's the best business book ever written. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And it deals with how to talk to people one-on-one and in groups as well. Okay, and if you're having problems with public speaking, I recommend that you also take the Dale Carnegie public speaking course. It'll change your life. And you can search online. It's available in most cities. And if it's not, what you can do is you can go to meetup.com, and you can do a search for your city name and the word Toastmasters or public speaking, and attend events for free and get up and present in front of people. And if you have follow-up questions about that, please let me know. Thanks. Great question. Wow, that was a tough one.